All right, welcome to the project. And I'm starting out with a rubric because this is your one-stop shopping. And then I'm going to go through where the information is found and then moving on to some samples. Okay, so let's get over to your education outline. Okay, so if you noticed on your education outline, this right here, it says, I will be using everything in red as a checklist for the Google Slide project. So everything in red needs to find its way onto your Google Slide. So describing the school and the training, describing the program, explaining why it's a good fit, all of the requirements to get into the college, all of the requirements to get into the program if you can find it, and then financially what it's going to cost you and what resources you have available. All of this information needs to find its way onto your slide. And there are some requirements. So let me get back into the rubric. You have to have one slide and one slide only, and your information is presented in a very brief bulleted way. You need to have those administration requirements. You need to share this with me. You need to share the the Google slide. You need to include the school logo and hyperlink the college website. If you need a tutorial on how to hyperlink, I will have one of those videos available for you down in Classroom Resources. The program title is also hyperlinked to the appropriate page. I'll show you some examples of that. And then financial requirements need to be hyperlinked. So to get a 4 for organization, the information is organized in a clear, logical way. I am going to be looking for it to be given to me like the outline. It's easy to anticipate the type of material that might be on the next slide, and that actually needs to go away because I condensed this to one slide. Let's just get rid of that, shall we? There we go. Whoa. All right. We'll take care of that in a little bit. Oh, no wonder. It wants me to put articles. All graphics are attractive, size and colors, and support the theme, which is the college or the training facility. I've had a lot of people pick a color scheme that's the colors of the college that they were investigating, which makes sense. The background does not distract from text or other graphics. If you have a white background, it's going to be very difficult to read yellow font color. So keep that in mind. And then the presentation has no misspellings or grammatical errors. So let's go ahead and take a look at some samples. So again, we have the green and white for state. If you click on this, you can see that this was hyperlinked to the school's website. If actually, I think she did a second one. So let me go to another one. Nick, let's try Miles. So again, he picked this color scheme for the college, linked the college, and then linked the chemistry program. If you look right here, he has 4 boxes. That makes the information very nice and separated, and I can see it. I like how he used separate colors for writing in all of the information, but then the answers to it were in white. So what are available? Grants, scholarships, other types of financial aid, the tuition for the year, the housing for the year, and what books are going to cost. What is the requirement? And then the ACT, and then the breakdown for that, and then the ACT scores as well. What are they looking for? Remember, you don't find that in a website. That's what you're going to figure out on your own based on what you read about the college. Program requirements. So this is the chemistry. To be able to get into the chemistry department, there's an application fee, $85, official transcripts, 3 letters of recommendation, and they want you to take the GRE or the TOEFL tests. So the GRE is like a graduate entrance exam. And then prerequisite, and then oh, that was fancy. He linked the courses that are required to be able to get into the program. He told me where it's located, how many students go there, a little bit more about the program. So that was a nice one. Let's go ahead and let's talk about anesthesiology at University of Michigan. Again, there's the school's logo. I asked for it to be hyperlinked. I asked for the program to be hyperlinked. She has 4 boxes: describe the school, describe the program, explain why it was a good fit for her, the school requirements of the GPA, her GPA, or the GPA average for that school, test requirements, what are they looking for, the program, and then the prerequisites, and the costs, and then financial aid that is available. And let's look at another sample. College of Vet is linked. The school is linked. We've got a little bit more of a breakdown in boxes, which it's fine. I totally like that too. What are they looking for? Ooh, facts about the program. Facts about the school. So describing the school and the program right there. So just worded a different way. What does it cost? What does it take to get into the program? You need 80 hours of vet-related experience, an SAT score, and a minimum GPA of 2.75. Application for the actual college, $65 application fee, high school transcripts. And then the university requires their own. Let's take a look over here. This is cosmetology. So there's the school is linked. The program that she chose is linked. So it talks about the costs. So $13,015, books and equipment. So the total costs. And so Eve's program says that not a specific GPA or tests are required, but they look for a high school diploma, good moral character, and education equivalent to the 9th grade. So about the program, so then we move over here. Again, another Michigan State inquiry and description of the school and the program, information. We got prerequisites linked to the education, School of Education, nice. Financial costs, and then what does it take to get into the actual college, tests, GPA, written essay, high school transcripts. What are they looking for? Program was linked over here, I believe. Yep. And the college was linked right here. So those are some samples of what students have done in the past. Again, your information needs to be on one slide. The information needs to be brief. We need to have all of the information that was listed in red on the outline. That's why this outline was so important to get completed. You need to share it with your teacher. You need to include the school's logo and hyperlink it, the program title and hyperlink it. The financial information needs to be hyperlinked as well. I don't think we jumped into those samples and looked at that, but most of them were hyperlinked. So please keep that in mind and take a look at what it takes to get a 4 on the project. This project is being presented to you on the 31st, no, 1st. Presented to you on the 1st and then due on the 7th. Due on the 7th. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days just to take the information from your outline and put it onto a Google slide and add 3 hyperlinks. And again, if you need a tutorial on how to hyperlink, that information is going to be in Classroom Resources with a very, very short video. Any questions? Come see us, ask us questions. This is a large project. It is worth 100 points, equivalent to a paper. So have a great week. Work hard.